It's just the tip of the iceberg. It's a symptom of something na palagay ko merong, alam mo yung pigil na magsalita sa ilalim. The support base, meron pang mas malalalim.
Parang ganun ba? Is that what you mean?
Ito ang Wow Trending. Isang dating president ng Defense Press Corps nagulat sa ginawa na ito ng mga PMAers dahil ang mga AAP daw ay tahimik lang talaga at saka na lang sila lalabas kapag may something na lumabas kasi ang manifesto kasunod ng pag-abuso sa kapangyarihan ng mga congressman sa isang committee hearing sa House of Representatives na kung saan naipit sila si Dr. Loren Badoy at si Ka Eric Celis at nakulong pa. Dahil nga sa galit ni Ka Eric sa mga congressman na yes or no lang ang dapat na sagot ay tinawag niya ito na kangaroo court. Pinasalamatan din nila ni Dr. Badoy at Ka Eric ang mga PMAers at lalo na ang Vice Presidente ng Pilipinas na si Vice President Sara Duterte. Kaya komento din ng mga netizen na natuwa sa ginawa na ito ng mga PMAers para kay Ka Eric at kay Dr. Loren Badoy. Hindi mananaig ang kasamaan sa kabutihan, mga congressman. Sana maramdaman at makita nyo kung gaano magkaisa ang sambayanang Pilipino. Grabe ang dating sa akin ng pangyayaring ito. Ramdam ko pa rin ang tunay na sandalan ng ating bansa, ang tunay na may malasakit. Ipagpatuloy nyo lang ang laban. Don't stop arguing and speaking. Direct to the point para masupalpal ang mga kupal. Thank you PMA sa ginawa nyo. Nakakaiyak. Akala natin wala na tayong masasandalan pag inapi tayo ng mga makakapangyarihang politiko. Yun pala, nandyan lang sila nakabantay sa ating kapakanan. I salute you PMA at lahat ng AFP. Salamat sa magigiting nating mga sundalo sa pagprotekta ng buong Pilipinas. Huwag niyong hayaan na kainin tayo ng buo ng ilang halimaw sa gobyerno. Salamat po mga PMAers, mahal niyo ang mamamayang Pilipino. Salute po. Dati nasira ang reputasyon ng PMA. Ngayon, buhay na buhay at sang-ayon na mga nakararami sa aming mga civilians. Nakakatuwa. Ang tagal nang walang ganap ng ganito sa PMA. Salute po sa inyo.
Yung nagpapasalamat ako sa PMA, ay yung mga graduates ng PMA, no? Maraming salamat at nagpapasalamat ako hindi para sa sarili ko kundi in behalf of the Filipino people sa faithfulness ninyo sa pagdepensa sa amin. At narinig ko kasi si General Macanas, vlogger siya, sabi niya na kaya ginawa yung sulat na yun dahil sa akin. Hindi totoo yun. Hindi totoo yun kasi asawa ko ay PMAer. No? So, I don't think that's true. No? Ginawa nila yon para sa Pilipinas. No? Yan ang talagang nasa puso nila. Alam ko yan. And also, itong Class 87 ay naglabas ng letter of support that this is before we were released. No? So, but I would like to read it kasi hindi rin ito tungkol sa akin kahit na mga kaibigan ko sila ay first of all mga sundalo at sinulat nila ito para sa Republika ng Pilipinas. So sabi nila, we, the members of PMA Hinirang Class of 1987, together with our spouses, respective families, and friends, express our unequivocal support to our very own Dr. Loren Badoy Partosa and Jeffrey Ka Eric Celis, who are now on hunger strike after being detained indefinitely at the House of Representatives for their exercise of the right to preserve the integrity of their sources pursuant to the provisions of the SOTO law. On December 5, 2023, Dr. Badoy and Celis were asked to attend as resource persons for a House of Representatives committee hearing regarding the SMNI franchise. During the meeting, they were asked to reveal their source of information regarding the alleged spending of 1.4 billion or 1.8 billion by the Speaker of the House for travel. The two refused to answer, citing the SOTO law. For exercising their rights as embodied in the Bill of Rights of the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines as citizens, the two were cited for contempt and are now on their 6th day of detention at the House of Representatives. Dr. Badoy and Ka Eric Celis are staunch anti-communist advocates, the former being a former spokesperson of the NTF-ELCAC, while the latter was a former top cadre of the CPP and now working to unmask the duplicitous nature of the CPP, NPA, NDF. Integrity, transparency, and accountability are essential facets of our democratic system of our government, and the Filipino people must demand and fight for this. We also call on the media and the journalist group, human rights groups, Gabriela, or women's groups and other advocates of freedom to stand up and speak out. Why are they silent on this? Nasan sila now? This is a fight for the freedom of speech and of the press, a precious privilege that no country can forgo. We, as members of Class 87, appeal to the statesmanship and the patriotism of our leaders in the House of Representatives to release Dr. Lorraine Badoy, Partosa, and Jeffrica Eric Celis. To our leaders, we ask for your integrity, your transparency, and accountability for God, country, and the people. This we ask in the spirit of Christmas and peace. To God be the glory. It was signed by members of the class of 1987 Hinirang class, PMA.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's a different statement, no?
Yes.
Ano lang ito,
I
yung
like
for
that
class,
part. Yes.
Class
Yeah.
87. Kasi
Yes.
yung unang statement na nilabas, ito yung halo-halo from different classes. And
Yeah.
you know what, Franco, Ina, and of course, Doc Lorraine, ako, veterano sa coverage ng defense. Naging presidente ako ng Defense Press Corps. Kinover namin yung mga...
You are a journalist, diba? Defense Beat.
I was president of the Defense Press Corps, Defense Beat. Kinover natin yung mga gera na yan. EDSA 2, EDSA 3, gera sa Basilan, etc. Nagpunta tayo dyan. But this is the first time.
First time?
I tell you, first time na may ganitong statement ang mga Cavaliers. No? So, it really struck
Cavaliers
me.
means the PMA
graduates.
Yes.
No?
Really, it's the first time.
First time
Really?
kong na-experience yan. Kasi usually, ang AFP, ang mga officers natin, tahimik lang.
Tahimik lang.
Tahimik
yeah.
lang.
Yes, sir.
And,
Gano'ng kabigat yan kapag nagsalita na sila?
ay, mabigat yan. Remember that each and every name there were commanders.
Yeah.
No? They proved their mettle in the fields of battle. And now, this is the first time, ako, experience ko po, I'm speaking from experience, pati sa free marketplace of ideas, nagsasalita na sila.
Yeah.
So, it really struck me. And I think, and this is my personal view, it's just the tip of the iceberg. It's a symptom of something na, palagay ko, merong, alam mo yung pigil na magsalita sa ilalim. The support base, meron pang
Matagal
mas malalalim.
lang parang ganun ba? Is that what you mean?
I think ito na yung para magsalita ang isang
that's true.
Isang commander o former commander. Malaking bagay yan. May ano yan, hindi ito hinugot kung saan. Kaya ito sana yung makita natin dito.
Yeah.
No? And I think,
Kasi pati, no, I just want to underline what you just said. No? These are men whose track record cannot be questioned. Yung love for country cannot be questioned because they gave to our country what ordinary citizens never gave. And they gave it willingly. Yan. I know these people, I know how their minds work. Yung tayo ay nag-iisip pa lang. Sila automatic na they just accept it without applause, without spotlight, without anything. They go there and fight for us and defend us. And they willingly give up their lives for us.
I know many of them.
Yes.
And I'm sure that many of them there, may mga, alam mo, they lost men in battle during their, kaya ganun kalalim sa kanila yan.
Yes.
So, you know, this is, sabi ko nga, ito yung novel. It's first time ito. I was speaking with a retired, air kahapon. Sabi nga niya, pwede pala yun. And this actually set a good precedent.
Yes, it
president,
does.
or however you,
Because it's very tempered and yet very strong, no? Parang
ang bigat,
I don't think lumalampas sila sa any linya, pero napakaliwanag ng stand nila.
Ang bigat, oo. Mabigat po ito for me, for a defense beat reporter for so many years. Ngayon lang ako nakakita, naka-experience ng ganyan. Kami nun, hirap pa magtawag eh. There was this group noon, ayoko sanang yung Association of Generals and Flag Officers. Usually, sila yung naggagawa ng mga ganyang statements, no? Nakausap namin. But ito yung collective na sentiment nila na iba-ibang klase. This is the first time. And I'm sure may mga mahabol pa, no?
Yes, I heard, no, maraming mga class gumagawa kasi they did not know how to be included. They did not know how to include their names. So, they made their own and they signed it on their own. So, ganon. So, it's really more than the official that we saw, no? Yung roster na yon, mas marami pa doon. I also want to respond to what...
Spontaneous yan, ha?
Yes, and I want to also give the perspective naman ng ordinary citizens na nakita mo yung mga scholar ng bayan, yung mga PMAers na going to our defense. Kasi ang ganda nung pagkakasulat. I mean, Yusek Joel and I are writers, so it was really a literary masterpiece.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful talaga.
I don't know who wrote it, but it
I
wasn't
don't
me.
know also. I don't.
Definitely it wasn't.
I wish I did. No, I wish I had written it. But
From their hearts.
yeah, but
Grabe.
as an ordinary citizen, parang, and even as someone who was there na nakasalang, parang we really thought for the longest time na parang we're the only ones fighting this. Nobody's coming to our aid. Na parang walang tutulong sa'yo. Yung mga pinakamakapangyarihan, they had their way with us in Congress and even detained us, and very arrogantly talaga, dinetain talaga kami. May mga parinig pa na indefinite yan. Huwag ng 10 days,
At the
abot kayo
mercy.
ng Christmas, Pasko dito, ganun. Ganun talaga. And yet we felt that wala na kaming laban. And here, when you hear something like this, a statement like that was so clear from our real defenders and protectors, then it really gives the Filipino people a sense of well-being, and that, hindi pala tayo nag-iisa dito, no? That this is a very strong republic na hindi nila papayagan na sasalingin ang ating mga karapatan. So merong mga nagmamasid at nagbabantay.
Correct.
At ito yung mga totoong mga bayani natin. Hindi tayo nagkamali sa pagbigay ng tiwala sa ating mga sundalo. Tama si President Duterte. Sila ang pwede nating asahan.